What the fuck? Yo, there I am. Check it out, guys. Boom. You know where I am. Making some of that money. This fucking full moon is fucked up. Sam, also, I'm not saying I don't want to be your friend or nothing. I was just saying I'm worried. I just know, man, that's not the way, bro. AI is not the fucking way. Anyway, I love you, brother. You know I do. Anyway, Steve Jensen, you know, I called him because we talked to each other on Facebook, and he's an atheist, so don't even worry about it. But he told me, come out here, and I have a 75 acres above Lions. I'm gonna build a house. And, you know, come out here and you can stay, help me build it, whatever. It's 75 acres right in the fucking, like, almost to barking dog trail or some shit, right? But anyway, I did not mean for you to take it the wrong way when I was saying that shit or whatever I did. I was just worried. I'm worried about you, that's all. Just like you're worried about me. I trust in God, bro. I don't trust Elon Musk to be Jesus. I don't like that. It like triggers me. But anyway, yeah, so, because AI is fucked up, dude. It isn't. One thing it's not is good. It's fucking Satan, bro. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm sorry. And, you know, I tried to listen to your side and shit, but nah, bro. Elon Musk is the fucking Antichrist, if anything. Go look about what would Jesus do if he had $400 billion? He would be helping people in fucking the flooded areas. He would be fucking hunting down demons, dude. So that's all. It's like totally. And then the reason because I was dark, dude, because not because of you or anybody. It was just like I was overloaded on fucking Facebook and our live stream and just everything in this moon. It's this fucking moon, dude, which is a portal for all of our ancestors. It's cleaning everybody for a fresh start and getting these lizard demon motherfuckers out of power, getting them out, dude. And yeah, sometimes you gotta go through hell to get to heaven. We know that. We've been there. You know that. I know that. It's a fact. Anyway, so pray for me, you guys. I'm gonna make a lot of money so I can buy my van and come out there. This is my bartender, Morgan. I call her Captain Morgan. She's so cool. Man, someone was kind enough to give me a ride from the methadone clinic to the casino, and it's like so hot here in Palm Springs. It's like even in Yucca Valley, which is the upper desert, it was, man, it was fucking, shit. It was at like 100 degrees at 10 o'clock. I went for my nightly walk, right? And it's like 10 o'clock. Yes, I'm doing good, man. I'm down to almost 200 pounds, which is exactly what I should be for my height, body index, and all that shit, according to my nutritionist. So I'm gonna get on. Look, isn't that cool? These they just put in last month. I saw them put them in. And then these weird lotto ones. I'm not playing Keno. I'm just sitting here because I have to kill time. My bus doesn't go back until like 6 o'clock at night. Yeah. But I love all you guys. I hope you all can hear me. Wait, I hope y'all can hear me. Sam, I hope you can hear me. Oh, green screen. I don't want that. The casino's a cool enough screen. Right? Boom. It's beautiful. Look at this bar. I don't drink, but still it's a nice looking bar. That's Captain Morgan. Okay. Cool, all you guys. Anyway, so it's been rough this past few days. This moon is affecting everybody. It's crazy, guys. I love you all, and I will come back on live. I don't want the pit boss them to come over and bitch at me because they're not supposed to fucking do the thing. But I'm gonna hit something big, and I'll come back on when I do. Okay. All right. I love you guys. Okay. Everybody's gonna make it through this shit. Boom. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, and Monica. I don't know if she knows my thing. Divided we fall. I don't know if she knows my thing, but she told me to send my number to her because I have grow tips for her, like for growing, and she works at a cannabis dispensary. And she was, I think they were having problems. I saw ladybugs on their plants, so I figured they had gnats or dust mites or whatever. So I told her some secrets and stuff that this old man told me when I was living in LA. But anyway, I love all you guys, man, so much. And I'm gonna get back on. Look at my cool cross and my Hawaiian shirt and my white pants. Will have a big cigarette burn in them. I like you can be able to smoke in here. It's like fucking nice and cool. And they got the AC running, and I had no methadone yesterday too, and oh my god, my dreams have been fucking crazy real and fucking weird. Dude, Elon is not the truth, the way, the life. The only one that is that is Jesus Christ, period. Whatever you want to call it, the creator, whatever. I'm a spiritual person. I ain't fucking. But one thing I do know, bitches, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, yo. Just kidding, that's Eminem. No, but one thing I do know is that the truth, the way, and the life does not have $400 million, and would. If they did, they would be helping motherfuckers, okay? And they wouldn't even need to because they would be doing magic. And we have fucking a firmament over our heads, so they wouldn't be building rockets. They would be fucking showing the goddamn firmament, which is and the sun and the moon are right next to each other, just as I was outside today. Like, what, down here in Palm Springs? What the fuck? I even told the lady, the doser lady, I said, what the fuck is up with that? The moon and the sun right next to each other? What's going on? And she's like, I know, right? Like, what's up with that? And I turned her right there, flat earth, yo. No, and I'm not saying it's like we're on the back of a turtle and it's turtles all the way down. I don't think that. I think the ice wall, beyond that, there's other lands. I don't know how far the flatness goes, but if you look, I don't see the curve. Okay, the lakes, Lake Erie, the Great Lakes, when they freeze over, it would be bubbled out. They're that big, but they're not. They sea level fucking ground. Okay, there's buoyancy. Why can go in your pool with a full beach ball and try and bring it to the bottom? Why doesn't the gravity bring it to the bottom? Buoyancy? There's no fucking gravity, you guys. It's not gravity, it's something else. I don't know. But God bless you all. And I'm gonna be playing some fucking cards and shit, shoot some dice. Right? Because I have to wait like 10 hours for my fucking whatever thing. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, 8 hours till I can ride home, or even more, like 12 hours. Why are they giving me a DoorDash notification? I'm sitting and that's like, what the fuck? All this shit, dude, all of it. They are trying to make technology God. Go watch Go watch, you know what, the best advice I can give to anyone. Go watch Dark Waters, the channel. Dark Waters. Dude is fucking cool. It's a black dude. And he's got like a little white kind of goatee. And he fucking breaks it down, man, on these lizard people. And they are. All of these motherfuckers are pedos and lizard people. And I ain't fucking going out like that. You know how I'm gonna go out? You ever seen that movie by Quentin Tarantino? One of my favorite movies of all time. What is it called? Morgan, what is that movie called that is Quentin Tarantino where they are fighting the demons in the... You don't know? Wait. Are you really? I know, huh? No, I'll remember it in just a second. I was just trying to... From Dusk Till Dawn, that's what it's called. That's a great movie. You gotta see it. It's great. We live in a fucking movie as far as that goes, right? It just goes in more and more and more and more, right? It's crazy. You better finish that bottle. Just be like, boom. But it was only this much, right? Be like, my name is Morgan. My father is Captain Morgan. I had to do it. It would have been a like a sin if I didn't do it, right? I think that would be hard to explain. I know, right? Yeah. Oh, I like your sunflowers. Are they done or?
Yeah, everything's done.
Oh, you're not gonna put any color? Fuck color. I mean, you should. They're beautiful.
I really like it. It came out very good.
Yeah.
I like black and white more.
How long do you... I do too. All my tattoos are, except there's a little bit of color in that. It says LSD 25 that I got when I was a long time ago.
I know I have like one that's red behind my ear, but everything else is...
Yeah. Oh, I have Mary Jane on my neck in the back because that was like the one that got away, right? Like I loved her, man.
Her name was Mary Jane?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
She was pure Irish. She lives in like Ireland. She lives in London now, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she went on tour with Phil Collins. She did the back, what they want, like 100 apples and 100 and a Heineken and whatever they want, right? In the backstage for food and shit. That's what she did. Yeah, she made so much fucking money. Because she did Tracy Chapman before that. And then before that, she did The Cult. And then before that, she was on the morning, like, wacky radio show in Denver, of the biggest radio station in Denver. And she's a broadcast journalism major. And, like, I'm a photojournalism major, so that's how, we are. Yeah, kind of, I think. Something like that. But I hope she's happy more than anything. I just want everyone to be happy. Exactly. Is this full moon fucking with you at all?
Okay.
I
thought so because I saw a thing and it's like...
Before I even saw a thing.
Like weird dreams and everything. And I was having really interesting because I never usually dream like that.
And they're so realistic, and I can remember them perfect. There's something spiritual like is going on. I don't know exactly what. No. Yeah. Yeah, all that shit I don't understand. But all I knew is this shit was happening. Like, I'm very sensitive just on a regular full moon. But this one particularly was fucking with me, man. Yeah, right? Those are the lizard people that fucking are in our government. That's no joke. I'm serious. I've seen them. I've seen motherfuckers would blink and it be like that. And shit, yeah. And they're in our government and all that shit. They're all trying to kill us all with fentanyl and shit. It seems like there's less people, right?
I know. They are kind of...
They are. They did. When I was a kid... in like the 80s and early 90s, the government put crack out. You would go, I was living in Yeah, I was living in LA in the ghettos, right? Down in like Fifth and Broadway, the fucking Skid Row, right? And I was homeless and blah blah blah, whatever. But what happened was the van would pull up and drop off like 3 or 4 different government note tags or government tags even. They in the middle of the night they would put out like all over the fucking ghetto. They would put crates of crack with those little red bottles lids, and then other ones full of guns, brand new. Right? That's crazy. We are, you could fit everybody, back in the day even, you could fit everybody in the world into the state of Texas. Yeah, and I've known that even like 20 years, when you were before, probably around when you were born. I'm like, you guys, just look up the acreage of Texas and the world population. And every person has 8/10 of an acre, almost a full acre of the whole world in Texas alone. And I mean, that's crazy, yeah.
They're like a whole, plus there was like the baby boom era too.
Yeah,
The government was encouraging people to have
yeah, yeah.
like
Well, because they're lizard people. Now, I'm serious.
just the ones that came out.
No, the baby boomers were, I'm a Generation X born between 1960 and 1975 or 1980, I think. And I was born in 1974. So, yeah, I mean, they were just, those chemtrails in the air, they were just coming out, like, there are chemicals of what they're spraying on us and shit. And then this pandemic, and they're trying to do another one. That was just a test. They wanted to see how much we were gonna do, like, accept. And I hopefully, because everyone I knew that got sick, I actually came up positive when I was in the hospital for COVID, but I had no fucking, yeah. And they got paid a lot for it, but it was all a fucking scam, I think, to see if we'd stay in our house for a year, like 2 years. I was like, hell no.
And like the whole vaccine and everything.
Well, everyone I knew that got sick took the vaccine, and that's what got them sick. Well, yeah, I'm like, why are you worrying about if I'm wearing a mask or not? If you got the if you already got the vaccination, that's what it does. It makes it so you can't get it from if I had it, right? That makes no sense. That's what they wanted to do. And they wanted to push and see what we would put up with. Standing on little stickers 6 feet apart, which just happens to be the amount of distance before you feel someone's, existence in their spirit. It's crazy.
Definitely, it was very different. Like you could even tell, like
You knew.
now just how the social media.
And it's like people, even now, when I say anything, it's like I went dark on Facebook for a while and YouTube. I just couldn't take it. Like a week during this full moon, I was like, right? Yes, and then I couldn't sleep for like days.
Yeah, I was having a lot of trouble sleeping.
But my dreams were so real. There was like floating pyramids, silver, shiny fucking pyramids and Egyptian shit. And then last night I dreamt of my mom who's dead, and then my friend's dad who's dead that became my friend's dead too, but his dad and I, after he died, I was staying there, and he's like, no, you can still stay here. Because we were cool with each other. We liked each other. Well, no, he didn't like his kid. They didn't get along at all. Yeah, but he was so cool to me. He bought me a Louis Vuitton watch, which is gone now, right? But yeah, I should have held on to it. I wish I would have. I don't know what happened to it. Like, I can't even remember. Yeah.
Very real. I
But you looking back, hindsight's 2020. You see what the fuck they're doing. You see those lizard people. You can tell they're dead in their eyes, and it's scary and weird. And then, well, I'm meditated, and I don't blink back and go sideways.
Crazy, actually.
No, I know what you're saying. They are lizard people, though. But you know what about cats? They have slit pupils, you know? Cats. Like, I have a cat. And I've always had cats and dogs. And my cats have always had slit pupils, right? And I thought that's a feline trait, right? Like, so cougars, mountain lions, tigers, they should all have it. They did, as far as I remember. They don't now. You cannot find a picture. They're all round now. They don't have slit pupils. And house cats still do. And house cats are more related to reptiles than they are felines. Yes, it's crazy. I just found out. But they are good. They'll heal you. They're very good. Remember how witches would have a familiar and it'd be a cat usually? That's what they say, because they're like magical. My cat knows when I'm sick, and he gets on me and purrs. Yeah, I think the purring is fucking like frequency healing. The times that they, yeah, especially cats though. Isn't that weird? Like what? They all changed? Or we maybe changed to another parallel universe a little bit different.
It's weird because I have a dog, and I think he could tell like when I'm upset.
Yeah, oh, they're great. They're emotional fucking support animals. Dogs and cats.
Like a cut on his leg, or my dad had knee surgery. And
Yeah.
My dog kept gravitating.
They, my cat comes and brings me rabbits and rats and shit. Like here you go. Cause I feed him. He figures that he's paying me back. They've always done that. They've always done that since I was a little kid. To everybody. I mean, people would say that.
I don't know what it was. I had my brother get it.
That's like you have my sister.
Like I reached my foot down, I felt something.
Oh man. Oh hell no.
I was like, get in there.
It's gross. Just get it out. I don't care, right? That's scary. I wonder if this is gonna work. Let's see. I bet you are like, oh, I hope Brady comes in today. It's always every fourth Tuesday. It's always on Tuesday every month. Like, I know, I saw you, I was like, nice, Captain Morgan is in the
I
house.
just got here, I was shocked.
I know, I got here early. Well, like I said, it was crazy. It was so hot, too. I was like, oh, I can't walk down there. Oh my, yes, I went out.
Only 100.
I know, what the fuck? Who makes that shit up anyway? Like, oh, the world's spinning faster this time. And why? How come the moon doesn't spin? How come we never see the backside of it, supposedly?
I guess we just orbit around the sun.
Nah, I don't think. When you look at the sun, do you think, yeah, that's 93 million miles away?
It feels
No.
like it's right here.
Yeah, it's cooking our ass at this point, but.
My coworker was saying like the other day was technically the longest day.
Yeah. That was one reason. It's like a summer solstice thing. But this full moon was literally like once in 1,000 or 2,000 years. This particular one.
That was
It was and it's like meditate, like be calm. Yesterday it said on that day especially, even though it had passed, it's only like it. I know.
It was like ancient dreams. Anything that I could think of that I was like conscious about, even if I wasn't technically.
Yeah, your heart would beat and stuff.
Yeah, in the dream.
Last night it was. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you're okay.
Last night, well, I was freaking out, right? Like, what is wrong with me right now? Because the full moon, like 3 days coming up to it, and then 3 days after, and then that day, that's when I can really feel it. And so, but anyway, this year it was just particularly fucking with me. Like, I was having like so real dreams. And they were just so fucking real, and all this other weird shit, and they were like spiritual shit too, like
Oh, great.
yes. And I felt tired. I was dizzy. My heartbeat.
I would get here and I would sleep like 10 hours.
I know.
From like 2 to like right before I was supposed to go in at 11:30.
I was like dizzy. I almost fell down several times, like on the full moon or right a couple days ago.
Yeah, I didn't feel too dizzy, but like
Your
just
heartbeat
like
anxious a little bit.
like you're just very tired. And I
Yeah.
think it was making the dreams like they kept keeping me up.
Yeah.
I was constantly awake while
Right. It's a whole nother. I think the dreams are another reality, like a spiritual thing. But I can remember every single little detail of this dreams, especially last night. Like all my dead relatives and shit and friends were in it. It was so weird. So
very
it
weird.
it really got me. Oh, and then so this morning, like I save a little bit out of each of my methadone doses, so I have one when I come, because otherwise you're all sick, waiting to get your first dose. So I save up enough to make me feel okay to get here. But last night and the night before, last night, I didn't, the one I had yesterday was like super weak. It was barely anything, that I hadn't saved up. And then, but I felt like this euphoria in my dream, like I was in another reality where I wasn't like on anything. It was so weird. Yeah. Oh no, it was great. I felt so. That's what they were. It does. That's what they were saying. They were saying you'll notice that you're anything like that that is of this world. Like you're addicted to shopping or drugs or whatever it is. Right? Could be anything. Out casino, gambling. You will. It's going to be a big change, and you're going to realize it later and stuff. So, but you should always keep, and I just started doing this, especially because of this moon, is keep a journal just by your bed and write it right when you get up, you know?
I, my boyfriend, he's like away and he's on a ship right now and they don't leave.
Oh, he's in the military?
Yeah. And so
Does he tell you shit he's not supposed to? Yeah.
not really. He's pretty good at it. Sometimes like
If
I
it's
can't
exciting.
relate.
Yeah.
So sometimes he'll tell me like
He'll be like, some
couple
shit's gonna
days
happen.
before.
Some
Oh, he
shit's
doesn't
gonna
tell me
happen.
anything like that. He
No,
doesn't
I'm just
tell me.
saying, like,
I'm like, it's probably safer if he doesn't tell me because I
Yeah, right. Then
Oh,
we like freak our own selves out.
just wouldn't want to know. Whatever's going
I don't want to know. I just want it to happen, and I don't care.
yeah, just get back.
Quick.
If you can, get back.
So, but there's changes in AI, and this is what I was telling my friend. AI is not good. He thinks Elon is the second coming.
Anyone ever seen I, Robot? Which is
Right?
so bad.
I'm like,
It's
dude,
bad to
okay,
hear.
you think Elon is Jesus Christ returning? I'm like, and he has one putting fucking Elon, anyone that has $400 billion. If Jesus had that kind of money, he would be helping people in the floods and shit,
I feel like understand that people probably had to do some slimy shit to get that. So what makes you think that
they don't predict things, or they place people in positions and already say they are this or that. But I see not I do not see anything that Elon Musk has to do with Jesus Christ. Not one thing, except maybe he's the Antichrist. That's the only thing I can think of, right? I'm worried. Everything he thinks about is crazy. Like AI, even it's like going to be the end of mankind as we know it. But you know what? We're so much smarter than any computer. Our brains.
Yeah, there's certain things that hopefully a computer will never be able to.
We're immortal too. I know that after we die, there's more.
That's where they can never.
We have a soul. They'll never have a soul. But I don't like how they say that dogs and cats don't have souls. I know they do.
I choose to.
Yeah, I choose it too. It's that. Then I don't know about it. That's exactly what I say about, used to say instead of about religion, and still kind of say, well, if there is nothing, we're not going to know. And if there is something, we'll know. I mean,
Exactly. Like, no one's going to know until they pass over, and at that
right.
point, if we're not hearing about it.
And they're on a whole nother level at that point.
And it doesn't hurt anyone at the end of the day. As long as
No.
you, like,
Everything is okay. Like, if you fucked up in your life and you ask for forgiveness, I think you can be forgiven. I totally do. I mean, maybe not like pedophiles or something, but I don't know, you know. I think almost anything, people we're not perfect. And they say that, you know, like that's what Jesus said. I think Jesus, was like God coming down in human form and living like us to know what it was like.
or at least, like, I'm Christian, so I believe that
Yeah.
came down to take our sins, so he died. So it's just
Because we're imperfect, you know, and he's just came down to tell us that and take on a lot of that burden for us so that we could be forgiven. I believe that.
I'm sure, like, the day that Christ comes down again, you're gonna know. Like, it's not gonna be like
That's
this.
why in a way, that's kind of what I think may be coming up pretty soon. Who knows?
I know my aunt's very, like, in tune spiritually, and I feel like she really believes that it's delusion, and that scares me because
Yeah, I know, but we shouldn't fear it. I look forward to it. Like, it's people don't understand. It'd be like being released from prison, you know, because I don't see why anything to be scared about unless you're fucking really doing dirty shit, you know,
I feel like
and not repenting.
the only reason I don't think it's right now is because they say, like, the signs are with everyone's out.
Well, but they do say there's going to be all these signs in the skies, weird shit, and that's definitely what we're doing right now.
Some shit. I don't want
There's,
to, like,
yeah. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like if you speak it, it can come true, you know.
like, I was like, you know what,
But yeah, I think the most important thing right now is to be kind and help our fellow people. I don't know how you couldn't be, yeah. And then, you know, help other people and also ask for forgiveness for the shit you did wrong, you know, and then that's all you need to do. It's not a big deal. That was the whole point Jesus came down, supposedly. And I agree. You know, you never know because they say it, you know, they translate it. But I go by, I can feel it.
I think for me, like, it's about a relationship with God, not about a religion.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
gonna take wholeheartedly everything they tell me, like,
Yeah.
telling me I'm gonna use my own discernment.
Yep,
Like,
exactly. What makes sense. That doesn't feel right.
yeah,
Or that
like,
does feel right.
telling me something.
That's,
If
I
feel
think,
morally like, oh, this isn't right, like, I'm gonna trust.
I think it's
what I'm
weird
doing.
how you go into those booths and and shit. And they listen to you and ask you what you did in detail. And all. That's a little weird.
I don't know.
I'm not Catholic, but
I'm not either. My boyfriend is, but not like super.
my girlfriend that I was telling you about when I was very young, she her family was Catholic. Hey, what's up, you guys? Sorry, I was talking to my bartender, Morgan. I only drink Dr. Pepper and water. But I just wanted to show you guys. So the next thing I show you is when I fucking hit it big.
Yeah, they're different mozzarella.
Love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.
I just know, I'm just saying.
When
like,
I do
it's,
hit it big.
They're wasting your time, you know.
I think probably I'll hit a jackpot or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
kind of. It's definitely.
Or I'll grind it out in
I
blackjack.
guess you get set up, yeah.
So boom, shakalaka.
Yeah. What's up?
And I love everybody. And Sam, I'm not mad at you. I'm just worried for you. Think about it. Give me answers, then I'll believe you. Okay? All right, love you guys.